Hey, everybody. I'm back. I took a little hiatus, took a little break from YouTube. Uh, but I'm back. And,
Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good Friday night. We're a little late. Apologize. A lot of things going on, a lot of things in the mixture. So strap on your seatbelts and let's have some fun.
and if your intent is to come in here and start a bunch of shit, get the hell out.
Hope everybody's had a good week. I know it's been a busy week for everybody. So let's see what's happening. Hey, Paulie. Hello, Tater.
I don't see Tater in the chat yet.
He's in the chat.
I see Paulie. As usual, my crap's running behind.
We can't all have the top tier blazing speed like everybody would like to have.
How many we got in the room, Greg?
How many people are in the chat? Or hang on, let me look.
Live stream.
We got 7 people. We got 3 people in the yard stream yard. So
We'll
Big Red.
We'll wait till some more people get in here, and I'll do the update on the $10 challenge. There's Willie CK. Brandon's in here. I know those two were in it.
There's Peeper. Lots of people have lots of stuff going on, and it's an exciting time. It's a busy time because all the kids are headed back to school. So I know that it's been hit and miss for some live streams for people. All I can say is keep your head up and just keep doing what you do, because we go through these cycles. It happens all the time where people have got to take care of life first, but it doesn't mean that people don't go back and watch stuff. So we just keep doing the best you can do.
Yeah, kids are starting to go back to school. Life's going to start to get back to normal. It'll be back to normal here pretty soon.
Uh-oh, we lost Matt. Hopefully he'll pop back in. I think Willie had a question to ask. Go ahead and ask him questions, Willie. We got some answers, probably, hopefully. I think that he was working on an opposed twin, that he had some questions for you, Stacy.
All right. Shoot, Willie. Hey, Redneck Stacker.
Oh.
Bortano.
Hey, Redneck Stacker.
Peeper, Jerry's this and that. Go-karts and motorcycles. Willie. CK, Big Red. Paulie. Horses Shop. I'm trying to make sure I get everybody here. We got Matt. AKA Twitch's best friend.
Well, you can only have one. From now on, it's going to have to be Matt.
Yeah. Yeah, I only have one.
It should be in the Hangout. We're live now.
Hello, everyone.
I'll be right back, everybody. We're having some technical difficulties over here.
Just not showing them on the side as them being live.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'm sorry.
We got 300 devices running over here.
Sorry, we're so
So-
late, y'all. We had a late supper and we had sandwiches and chips and Doritos make me puke. Building a twin, I have an 18 and 20 horsepower block. Both ran good. We're putting longer 5-inch rods
That's just the way StreamYard is.
from a 16-inch twin into the crank. Pistons was stuck out. Is that 190 thousandths of an inch, Willie? Which engine are you building, the 20 or are you building the 16? That's where I'm confused. 16 horsepower. Okay, you're building the 20 horse. To build a stroke 20 horse, you use the crank out of the 16 horse, the rods out of the 18, the pistons and the heads off the 20. And I will, if you want me to, I will check that to verify that I'm correct, but matter of fact, I know that's what, yeah, because I built a stroke 42 and I had to take 50 thousandths off the top of the pistons and clearance the heads for the valves to make it work. Y'all still there? Or did I lose y'all?
I'm still here.
Okay. Got real quiet there for a minute. Don't have any 16 horsepower parts as of yet. Okay. Well, I tell you what, you can if you use that 18 horse, is the 20 is it a big bore or is it a standard bore? Do you have the model number off of it? You have the model number off of it, I can tell you. Hey, Justin. Yeah, I was over in TLT stream. I went over and got a whole bunch of stuff started and then left. I went over there and threw down a challenge to him. Ugh. It is hot here, y'all. It's not so bad in here. Hey, Matt, I found this in a wrecked car. Do you know what this is?
I'm trying to see it.
It's made by Mac. It says AC 5600. Is that
Nope.
a Freon sniffer?
Yep, I bet it is. Looks like one.
It's made by Mac. I found it in a wrecked car.
Sure looks like one. It's either a Freon sniffer or a... No, it'd have to be a Freon sniffer because you wouldn't have one for... Yeah, you wouldn't have one for anything else. That's the only gas I could think of that you'd be sniffing for. I bet it is.
It says a AC 5600.
That's what
yeah.
Boneyard says. Boneyard's garage says it is. So
Yep.
I wonder if it
Only way
works
to
on.
know,
I wonder if it works on 134 too.
I bet it would. The only way to know is to find something with a leak and see if it works, or open a can of Freon. But Mac's a good tool.
Okay, it's a standard bore, yeah, because the big bore is 3.55. Um, what application are you going to be using it for, Willie? Are you going to be racing it, the drag racing, pulling, circle track? I mean, what application are you going to be using it on? Because that kind of determines what you want to do here.
How you doing?
Hey, Justin,
Don't-
sorry about that. It's hard to see the basement sometimes on this StreamYard.
Hey, whatever.
Long time no see, just
I ain't bitching. How you doing?
pulling. Okay.
Thanks for having me out.
I know the one I built for the drag mower. When I built it, I took 50 thousandths off the top of the piston, and I had to clearance the head for it, and I used a 40 cubic inch crank, 42 rods, and 46
It's almost
pistons and head.
Much stay up until 10:30. Know that.
And I had a custom brown crank, or not crank, camshaft.
So did you have some luck with that lighter situation, Justin? Did it work out okay?
What's that?
The lighter with redneck stacker?
Yeah,
Sweet.
thank
I know
you.
they're ecstatic about that stuff over there.
Yes, he was quite excited, and so was the recipient.
Oh, more
Redneck
detail? More detail?
Redneck Stacker actually got it for TLT for Tim.
That's too cool.
Yeah, it was really cool because, TLT gets stuff to send to Redneck sometimes. And I said to myself, well, why would I send it to Texas and why wouldn't I send it just up to Canada? Well, anyway, like I said, Tim gets stuff to send up to Canada for Redneck all the time, I guess. Well, no. Redneck wanted me to send it to Tim because he wanted Tim to have it. So that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. That's perfectly okay.
Hey, Willie, if I'm assuming you're running a stock class, if you're limited to 4,000 RPMs and no porting and polishing, I would just build the 20 horse. I wouldn't try swapping cranks and all that stuff, because if you're not going to port it and polish it, and you're limited to 4,000 RPM, you're not really going to benefit by stroking it. Hey, Trax, what's up?
Hello, Tracks.
And beside that, Willie, it'd be, if you don't go mixing the parts and the shit up, it's going to be a lot easier to work on later on. I'm assuming you're running a stock class. That's what I gathered from the RPM restriction and no porting. It's just my suggestion, brother. But if you want to go on and build it all the way, I mean, between me and Ed, we can help you get to where you want to be.
Crystal's baking cookies.
Nice. Cookies are good.
Yeah, it's amazing to me because we have hardly any food in the house, and she's baking cookies. Okay. No judgment, just a little confusion, but no judgment. Hey, Trax, how you doing?
Some cookies sounds pretty damn good right about now.
She's making sugar cookies, actually.
Mm.
Yeah. But that was pretty nice.
Not
like
too many
sugar.
people that don't like cookies. I mean, I really rarely run into people that just can't stand to eat a cookie.
I know I've known several people over the years that detest cookies. They just like despise them. Like, you gotta really, really hate cookies to not eat them. Not, like.
I like cookies, but I can't stand Doritos.
Some people actually prefer brownies, which I I don't see a problem with that.
Magic brownie?
Either kind, whatever. Brownies always work, man.
Stacy's just say hash brownies. I don't know.
No, whatever kind of brownies they are, they work. It's working.
We've got our oldest niece with us tonight.
Yeah,
So
just keep the magic ones away from the kids. That's all.
1 teaspoon.
How many people we got in here now, Greg?
Okay, cupcakes are fine. Yep, I can go for cupcakes. Sure, that's not a problem, Boneyard.
Cupcakes work too.
I currently see about 14, I thought. 12. So
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do the update on the $10 challenge.
I think we're driving Trax nuts. Sorry, Trax.
Yeah.
We'll have a snack attack now. Obviously, Crystal already has a snack attack in progress, so that's how she's baking cookies.
Okay, according to the rules for the $10 challenge, you had to do a shop-related video, something for shop organization. And just so y'all know, I was paying attention.
Oh wow, nice.
that's awesome.
What'd he say?
Uh,
What'd he
I know
say?
Brandon had a couple entries. Willie had one too, didn't he?
Yeah, I believe Willie did. I think
Yeah.
that Justin had one. Brandon had a couple.
Ed
had one.
one.
Ed had one.
Mine don't count. Mine don't. So
So-
don't vote for mine.
Mine
I'm going to do a video tomorrow. The rules were it had to be hashtag Twisted $10 challenge. So go to the YouTube search bar and put in hashtag Twisted $10 challenge, and it should bring the videos up. I'm going to do a video tomorrow, and on the video that I put out tomorrow, it'll be titled. The title will be "Put Your Vote hashtag Twisted $10 challenge." You vote for which video by leaving a comment on the video that I post tomorrow, and the person with the most comments on their challenge video will be the winner. There's not really a prize other than bragging rights, but I said I was going to let it run for 30 days. I think it's been about 70. So
It's been a minute or two.
I have a question.
anyway, we're going to go ahead and shut that challenge down. I'll do the video sometime tomorrow. And let's see. Whose night is it Sunday, Craig? Is it mine or? A week from this coming Sunday, the winner will be announced on the live stream. and that's how we're going to do it. Anybody have any questions?
I have a question for El Camino Live Forever.
Okay, go for it.
So, are you going to have that snazzy red thing pressed into a cube when you're done shelling it out?
What?
I saw that you were posting pictures of a snazzy red thing that had a power plant that you desire. You know, press the rest of it into a cube when you're done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's about all. That's about all it's worth.
Okay.
It's going to get crammed in that engine bay, and it's going to fit. I got me a nice little welder and some cutting blades that say it's going to fit.
Yep. Where there's a will, there's a way. I know it'll work.
Hey, Bortino.
Ortano, how you doing?
It ought to be a definite wake up for that car.
Did you say grounded asphalt?
Well, I've never seen a Volvo with what kind of engine in it. So
What? We're not going into Volvo.
Can you imagine that?
It took me a minute, and I caught on to that faster than he did.
Can you imagine though? Motor tracks.
Volvo wouldn't handle that much power.
Well, I mean, you can transplant the rear end. You got to slim it down a little bit. you gotta put it on a diet. It'll fit.
It twists that little subframe car into pieces.
I see my Uncle John. He took a 350 engine in a 1980 something B2000 pickup.
Justin, you got any more of these?
Yeah, I can. Why? Hi, what's up?
I'm thinking that would look pretty good in aluminum or copper.
I have the mold for that still. And just by the way, I have that in metal already.
Oh, okay.
I have it in stainless steel right here, and it's heavy as sin. Like, man, is it heavy? I put chains on it just because I was going through a phase, man. Going through a phase.
Eventually, I'm going to do this one in aluminum.
Well, that one in aluminum would be fine, but like I wouldn't try to do that color in copper unless you put a sabot in the back of it because it would be too thick. A piece of copper the size of a grapefruit, I don't know if that'd go over too well. It'd be like 10 pounds.
I don't care what it weighed.
Well, no, I mean aluminum one like that'd be fine. But hey, I still got that mold as well. I can make up wax versions of that. So you could try, and you could try your hand at little lost wax casting.
Hey TLT, what's up, brother? Would the wax hold up to being shipped down here though, or would it?
Yeah, it's just a big chunk of wax. What the hell would it matter? When you get it, you can even carve things into it and make designs all over it. Shit, I don't care. You can alter whatever I give to you. You can alter it any way you want, make it look cooler.
No, would it withstand? Would the wax? The wax wouldn't melt in transport, is what I'm asking.
Oh yeah, because it does get like 150 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
It can.
Yeah, it was 103 here yesterday. Heat index was 139.
Yeah, and in the back of a mail truck, I can just imagine that it gets like 150. 130, something like that. It's gonna get it's gonna be a lot hotter. Hey Gemma, how you doing? There she is. I'm sorry I couldn't stay in your chat earlier today. I just had some things going on and stuff. It just sucked. Good outcome, though. Good outcome.
John's Life, do you have a scrap yard anywhere around you? Go find you an old motorcycle with a hydraulic brake system on it.
Oh.
And worst case scenario, you can use your sprocket as a brake rotor. I don't advise it, but I've seen it done.
Yeah, it's not advised, but me.
Jimmer's Journey. How are you, Jimmer?
They might have to give you something a little stronger than just run of the mill, pat on the head and just like rub your back a little bit. They might have to, I'm sorry, Gemma. I hope you find a happy medium where you can, find some peace. I'm a basket case sometimes too, so I kind of shut myself away so I don't bug people.
Yeah, if any of y'all in the chat are new, I see Andrew Troyer. Y'all make sure y'all all hook up with each other.
Sorry, I'm spinning a coin. I love you, Gemma. You're a great chick. If y'all don't know Gemma, she's a very nice person. She's very sweet. And if you like to, just learn a little bit about autism, go check her out. She'll let you know everything she knows. I promise. Hey, Jay. How you doing, Jay?
Andrew Troyer, you got a new follower.
Hey, Andrew.
I just went over there and did my deal.
Let me see Andrew's channel.
Bortano, absolutely.
Oh.
Throw the link in there. We'll go hit it. I don't know how many people we got in here, but yeah, we've done raids with 3 people before, so a raid's a raid is a raid.
I have a question for Andrew. Is your smoker an old refrigerator?
Hey, Craig, can you try to find that link he's talking about? JN Turbo. Bortano, we're going to find the link in the chat. I think Kathy meant to put Bory instead of Roy.
Yeah, I just dropped the link in there. So
There we go. Y'all go hit this young man up. That's Bortano's son.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
He's only got 8 subscribers. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on the way in or the way out, either one. He's got one video up. I'm dropping that in my watch later list.
Who? Andrew
No.
or John's life?
The link that Craig put in there.
I'm sorry.
It's JN Turbo. That's Boratano's son, I think.
Oh, mighty Odin.
He had 8 when I went in there, and I think he had 11 when I left. So
Okay. $26 views, 12 subscribers, 13.
Boratano, that's what we do, man. We try to help people out.
14. 15.
We don't talk crap about people. I don't tolerate it here. You know, we're here to help. We're not here to destroy.
Looks like you got 16 subscribers, JN Turbo.
He doubled his sub count in less than 5 minutes.
Looks like it. Well, yeah, no doubt, Gemma. Yeah, Hazy Days came over here with the family, and he had an absolute blast. Quite an adventure for them. Unfortunately, his wife, Kate, is still very sick because America didn't agree with her. Traveling like that for a couple of weeks just really just beat the crap out of her. So she's gonna be a while healing up and getting over being sick. So I'm sure she'll be fine eventually.
Andrew, instead of using the word ditto, just put up a fist bump or something. So ditto is on YouTube's no use list. Don't get offended, but I'm gonna remove your comment here so that the stream don't get compromised.
Hey, I got one for you.
What's that?
There's your Dido.
This is what I always use right here.
Cookie balls.
Oh, cookies! Oh yeah! Did you guys see the cookies?
Yep. I have my iPad sitting right in front of me here, so I'm not looking at the camera on the computer. I'm reading the chat. Or trying to. It's moving so darn slow.
I don't even have a valid ID card anymore. Gemma went and got a passport. I don't even have a valid ID. Mine expired like 3 years ago. It was like 2 or 3 years ago it expired. I'm doing okay, Jay. How are you doing?
Oh.
How is your hoof? My wing's not flapping yet, but it feels better than it did last week. So, how's your hoof?
Matt's always thick in the mix. Even when he's busy, he's thick in the mix. I hope his little guy gets his arm healed up, and that goes well. So,
Yeah, what?
Yeah, we got some wounded critters. We got Little El Camino's wounded. Lucky 7 is out with a broken leg.
What happened to Julian's wing there? What happened?
He was climbing on some monkey bars at school today, and he had 2 bars left, and he missed the second to last bar and fell and broke his arm, his left arm.
I'm sorry, dude.
So right now we took him to the ER, and they're basically useless. They X-rayed it, said, "Hey, it's broke." I mean, of course, it's broke. You can see a big U shape in the middle of his arm.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh man.
So they X-rayed it, then they wrapped it with some bandage material past his elbow, real tight. Put him in a sling. X-rayed it again after they wrapped it to make sure. I guess they didn't disturb it, but they refused to put a cast on it because they said he has to see a specialist.
He's got to have surgery.
He has to get the swelling go down. He has to see his regular doctor to refer us to a orthopedist so that he can get a cast put on his arm.
Yeah, because it's a spiral fracture. It's not a regular. It's a spiral fracture.
They said it was a clean break.
What the?
That's what they told her, is a clean break. So I don't. That's what I don't understand either. When I was a kid and I broke my arm, they put a cast on me all the way up past my shoulder. But I also went to Jonesboro.
Did he break both of the bones or just one?
Tiff said that she said one X-ray it looked like just one, but in the second X-ray it looked like both of them were broke.
Okay, because there is 2 here, so I wasn't clear on that part before. So I guess you're not either.
No, I mean
They wouldn't give me
give them her a clear look at the X-ray, which is bull crap because
I would have been like
her a
slapped
clear view of
If
the
I was
X-ray.
I would have slapped the folder full of the freaking X-rays out of their hand and then shoved them out of the way and picked them up off the floor and had a look. Well, of course, I'm a jerk though.
No, they wouldn't let her see them, but I'm sure we'll get it straightened out.
Or something. Man, did you freaking? This is my kid. Give me that. Who the hell are you? Give me that.
They got him in a temporary cast, Matt.
Not even really a temporary cast. It's like a bandage wrap material.
They got like.
I think they put it in a splint of some sort.
Splint, yeah, that's what they got in. They got him in a splint.
Later, Andrew.
Eyes are still open a little.
I'll try to get a picture. Let y'all see.
That really sucks, man. I'm sorry, Julian. Well, we're pulling for you, buddy.
He's been a trooper though.
Oh yeah,
He hasn't cried at all.
he's been really good about it.
Well,
The boys are a lot tougher than we give them credit for.
sometimes, yeah. Oh man, poor feller.
His pain medicine not.
Him's out.
You know, I find it really suspicious and unacceptable that all this bad stuff has been befalling, a lot of the people in Small Engine Nation and around Small Engine Nation, not just us, the people in it, but, a lot of the peripherals. A lot of bad, weird things have been happening lately that I find disturbing and unacceptable.
Well, we got you with a messed up arm, Jay with a messed up foot, Lucky 7 with a broken leg.
Crystal with a broken, not broken, but badly bruised elbow, like right here and everything. It was really, really badly bruised on her.
Crystal got an injured wing. Little El Camino's out.
I shouldn't have done that.
Hell, I'm sure there's some that I'm missing. On the bright side, I'm feeling good. If your hip's not bothering me no more.
I'm glad you're feeling great, Stacy. Oh.
I feel better right now than I have in 6 months.
I'm glad. I'm very happy to hear that.
Lucky 7 got it bad.
Yeah,
that was a messed up deal. But them paramedics did a great job, man.
Oh yeah.
I really don't like the way that Jay's been treated, though. That's unacceptable. Come on, man.
Hey guys, hold down the fort. It's hot out here. I'm gonna run in the house and grab me a cup of ice, and I'll be right back.
Okay. You might want to turn the AC on.
The AC
Hello,
on
Ken.
is on in the house. There ain't no AC out here.
Hello, Candles. I see you. Thank you for. Hello.
Hey, Candles. Sorry, I didn't say hi. I was babbling.
Yeah, if anybody doesn't know, Candles is TLT Coin Hunter's wife. Super great people. They've been super supportive of our community, and they come in and support our streams, even when they're running their own live streams. You know, they're just 120%.
Backstage, what do you do?
Yeah, he's in the basement. It's hard to keep up with that basement.
Hey, Tim.
Sorry about that, Tim.
What's going on, Captain?
How you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty good. Long time no see, right?
All right. Good, man. Anyway, so what have you been up to?
Actually, I just got off the phone with two people that want into Twisted's challenge.
Sweet. Sweet. Hey, if y'all don't know, my name is Captain Jerk, for anybody that's new, and I am a total degenerate. This guy. And I do a lot of metal projects with coins and things. I do a lot of projects with lighters and things, and I sit around, I twiddle my thumbs, I pick my nose. Oh, and I also occasionally pour plastic skulls like this. This one's not colored, but this is one of my favorite ones that I have here. I gotta finish the detail on the back, and then I'm gonna make a mold of this. I already have this particular one molded. Like the original one looks like this. No, hold on, like this. Right here, the original one looked like that. Right. I even started to modify this one though. I took the big freaking pointy lump off the back, but I got this plastic one and I started modifying it, and I've got lots of hours in that one to make it presentable and to correct a lot of the flaws in the casting process. And now that I've molded this, I only have one more molding and casting process. When I cast the mold that I made for this, I only have one more molding and then modification, and then another like a casting, a modification, and then one more molding and casting process to come up with a finished product, which should be outrageous. It should be really, really good. And I'm going to start producing wax versions of that one. But there's still probably about another 20 or so hours worth of work to do to that project. Yeah, it gets tedious. Anyway, if you're interested in anything that I do, please don't hesitate to bother me with your suggestions.
All right, y'all, quit talking about me. I'm back. Oh hell! Who left the gate open?
Hi.
Hey, where'd Craig go?
What's
I
up,
don't
Tim?
know. What's going on?
Pretty good stream tonight, man.
Appreciate it.
I was in there a lot. I was in there for quite a while. I was doing some other things while I was listening to the stream.
Yeah. Kathy, I booted Craig.
In case y'all didn't know, I have picked up a new hobby. I've been doing some metal casting, metal pouring. I guess it's metal pouring or metal casting. What do you call it, Tim?
It's just pouring, really.
It is casting, but you're pouring metal.
Okay.
I do castings as well, but you're doing.
You have got into metal art.
Yeah, you're specifically doing metal pouring. I
Okay.
pour resin. You pour metal.
Anyway, I
Sweating.
my first ever pour that I did, I sent to a special friend of mine, and there it is right there.
Right there, y'all. Look at that chunky thing. And I actually weighed it up. It is 3.5 ounces of aluminum.
That is cool.
That right there is the result of 36 Mountain Dew cans.
Hello, everyone.
Holy crud, my daughter's here. Now, Craig Durbin, this is especially for you here. Finished up, ready to go out in the mail, not to Craig, but to the next auction. Silver, 27.96 ounces Troy fish. Look at that
That's
chunky
pretty.
monkey. It is
Did
a,
you pour that, Tim?
I sure did.
That's pretty cool.
I poured 2 of them on the live stream. So that will be up for auction at next month's charity auction on Phil's stream.
Hey, fellas, can I share something with you?
Yeah.
All right. Here you go.
Sure.
This is Krista's first attempt at making sugar cookies. She didn't know anything about making sugar cookies, and I tasted it, and I think they're delicious. They're a little lumpy, but I'm telling you, they taste like sugar cookies. Isn't that the point?
Yeah.
Don't matter what it looks like.
That's what I was thinking.
You can't see it. You can't see it after it passes your lips anyway.
Hey
So-
guys, I gotta make a phone call real
I
quick.
just wanted to
I'll
share
be
some
right back.
cookies with you, fellas.
All right, bro. Auto Salvage Outlaws, what's going on, man? The Homegrown Variety Show.
You did fine.
Sorry, y'all. I stepped away from the computer for a few minutes.
You want me to eat 'em?
No, I'm gonna put them back in.
You're not gonna-
Home,
you're gonna cook them.
homegrown, you got a new person on your list.
They're cooked as
That
much-
would be me. Let's see, who else?
If you cook them anymore, they're gonna burn.
Anyway, me and
More?
TLT there, we have a little pouring challenge going on with at least 6 other channels that I know of. I'm sure
I'm gonna try some.
are in it, but he'll be back in a few minutes, I think.
It's not gonna work.
All right, Matt.
They're just gonna cook.
We lost.
Well, if you get it back up, come on back in.
They are really doughy.
Do you like them?
Okay.
They're still cooking.
Sorry about the basement, y'all. Next time I'll put some beer in the fridge down there. If there's anybody in there.
You know, anything sweet to pour.
All right, Willie, you out? Y'all go make sure that you put your vote on the Twisted $10 Challenge video. The video will be up tomorrow.
Right. You got cookies at it. That's what counts.
They're like those yeah, they're like sugar balls.
Sure.
Sugar roll.
Something or other.
At least they're not dark, salty balls. There's a song about that out somewhere.
Yes, there is. It's from South Park.
I'm just
Hey, everybody, ever seen my balls that big and salty and brown?
Chocolate salty balls, isn't it?
Oh, I can't even have milk, but I'm gonna have some water.
My mom used to make these. They were chocolate and they had coconut stuff in them. And before she put them in the oven, she rolled them up in a ball and then she put them in the oven. And
Macaroni.
I gotta find out what they were called, but man, they were good.
Macaroons?
No,
Macaroni.
hell, if Tabitha was out here, she could tell me.
Maybe she's watching.
No, I just went in the house to get some ice. She's out.
Okay.
She had a hard day today. Time is it?
Hey, homegrown, how you doing?
I thought her day was pretty hard the other day when I called and she spilled her coffee. I felt horrible.
Yeah. She's a mess.
Well, just remember, Brandon, lotion. If it's the dust getting to you on your hands and your skin and stuff, use lotion. If it's getting to you, in your lungs and like you find it like still getting past the mask, get a better one. That's all I can tell you. If it's getting in your hair, wear something over your head. A lot of people find it hard to get it out of their scalp and stuff.
Don't be
What do
afraid
you-
to go get one of those respirators from Harbor Freight. They're about
Yeah.
$10.
Yeah, you need a respirator if you're working with drywall and stuff. That stuff's nasty, bro. After
What do y'all say we build? What do y'all say we build a fire in the can back there?
okay,
I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
if you're working with drywall, eventually it'll get to you, and you need to protect your lungs, bro. I know I had to when I was working with that stuff. That's just rotten. Anyway, I'm eating cookies. Well, why isn't it gonna let you on, Matt? What happened? The signal's not gonna let you on? Yeah, Brandon, I wish I had a mask to send you, because I would. I simply don't even have any money in my account to buy you a mask. I have money, it's just not in my account right now.
Still hasn't been to the bank yet.
No!
You need a taxi? You want me to send you a taxi?
No! Well, it's 11:30 at night. The banks are closed right now. Cool, Brandon. Yes, Crystal. For future reference, when you're making sugar cookies, the sugar cookie dough stays in the shape that you put it when it goes in the oven.
I'll remember that next time.
Come here. Come here. You got plenty of wax paper, parchment paper and stuff. You can put that down so that you can clear this spot here.
You know what? I'm gonna check.
Hang on. Clear this spot right here. Clear this out. And then put some wax paper down here. Okay. Smash out the dough. Try to get it as flat as you can. Here's a rolling pin. Right on top of the wax paper. Get the wax paper. Or parchment if you want. Whatever one you want. They'll both work. In all truthfulness, I think parchment paper is just wax paper on one side. There you go. There's a nice piece. Keep it from curling. Put it down like this. Put forks down like this. Weight it. Then slap your dough on your paper. Mash it down with your hands. Okay. You're supposed to be doing this. Come on. Just pack it down. Just like you did when you were making the balls. When you're making balls of dough, you're just grabbing it. No? Go ahead, don't be afraid, just roll right on it.
I think it was the ingredients that I put in there.
What did you put in there?
Flour, sugar, baking soda, baking powder,
Yes. What about the wet things?
egg,
That's it?
and butter.
Why don't you add a little bit more butter? Why don't you try holding your breath for a little while? But not long enough that it damages your brain tissue. I'm sorry. I'm trying to help Crystal bake cookies over here. I'm sorry, fellas. There's another one. The smaller one, you already used it.
Yes.
Oh, this is fine. Here we go. Put a little bit more of this margarine
That's a fire.
up in here. And then just go like that. You want to use your hands? Oh yeah, use your hands. Take that off there. Perfect. Awesome. One mistake. I didn't even get to see it.
I'm probably gonna use another thing of butter.
Oh, okay.
Hey, 2 ATVs, Deer Park Farm said, "What's up, brother?"
Please don't. Please don't. Did you already?
Candles.
You need to.
I got my little furnace burning back there behind me.
Let me see.
I'm gonna try to pour another channel coin here in a minute.
All you're doing is just freaking like making a mess. There. Gotta make sure. And chair.
Deer Park, I hadn't seen you in a while, brother. I've been kind of off the grid.
Well, it gets messy.
Crystal's making cookies. I'm gonna make some biscuits.
It's forming.
It's messy, but it's
I
working.
will clean it.
I probably should have lifted in the damn bowl. Oh well.
It's forming. I got to now.
Excited?
Deer Park, you still doing your
Anxiety.
support thing?
Yourself.
Yeah, I've been out of the loop here for a little while.
Our stream going. I should have muted it. That's all right. That's my fault. I'm responsible for everything that happens in my house. Ah. Oh, my hands are getting stiff and my shoulder is
Yeah,
screaming at me.
that's the link to get on the panel if you want on the panel.
Now roll it.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Roll it and pat it and mark it with a B.
If you new people in the chat, y'all go visit these other people. If it's something you're interested in, go on and hit that red word.
Put the basic
If you're If it's not something you're interested in, don't waste your time or theirs.
You got it wet.
And
So what?
if you want your numbers to go up,
Ugh,
Deer Park Farmstead is an excellent person to be connected to.
huge ass fucking cookie. Maybe I should bake this.
Which new logo, Craig?
You are too hyper.
Hey, Ralph Trucking's in here. Oh my God.
You're way too hyper to make cookies tonight, you dork.
If y'all look over my shoulder right there, y'all see that flame? That's my devil's forge. I got some aluminum in there melting right now. I'm gonna try to pour a channel coin here in just a second.
Oh my goodness.
See how it works.
Just throwing knives.
Yep.
Right now I got it clamped up, Craig. I can't. We'll see how the coin comes out, and I'll show it again. Y'all let me check on my biscuits, and I'll be right back.
All right, there. Make that one into a ball. All right, take these little scraps. Press them up. Press that onto it. There you go. Perfect.
Dang, I take a phone call for 1 minute and everybody leaves, huh?
What's for?
What's up, Ralph Trucking?
Now, Jerk's making cookies.
Oh, he's over there. He got the Devil Forge going over there.
There you go. There's a cake.
I got him hooked, y'all. I'm telling you. I got him hooked.
Make another one. What is it?
You booted Craig off.
Did you ever play with Play-Doh when you were a kid?
Yes, you did.
I see you got it going there in the background, huh?
I'm making biscuits, Tim.
I see you got it going there in the background, huh?
Yeah,
What you fitting to melt? Some more aluminum?
yeah. I throw a piece of aluminum in there. I'm gonna try to pour that channel coin again.
The one that you did?
Yeah, the one that I showed you earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pour it.
Oh, heck yeah. What size crucible you got in there right now?
I got a little propane cylinder in there right now.
Okay, be careful with that because they're only, damn it, they're only good for like 1 pour.
Yeah,
All right, y'all, I'll be right back, okay?
I'll be back in a minute. It's ready to go.
Here we go. The stuff is like, it's just dope. Here, look. See? Roll it out.
Dude, this is like the coolest freaking. I'm so excited.
It's like fucking first grade.
I know.
Here. J&K. Put them
You
on
actually
there.
want to bake this?
Put them on there and bake them. Go ahead. They're just cookies. That really
Okay.
was. That really was unmuted the whole time. Damn it. Oh well. Me and Crystal are in the background making cookies. Anyway, We are back. Well, I'm back, and the cookies are in shape. They're on the tray. They're going in the oven, and they're gonna bake. And there you go.
You just want me to cook it like this?
Well, that's how you cook the big lumpy ones, right? Yeah, why not? What the hell's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with a big old cookie like that. When you were a little kid, didn't you always dream of growing up and making the cookies as big as you wanted them?
Yes.
Well, there you go. Now you're an adult. You can make cookies anytime you want. You can make them as big as you want.
10 minutes.
But just remember, however big you make your cookies, you're probably going to be 1,000 times that size. I'm saying there is a price to be paid for, making your cookies bigger when you get older. Good night, Matt. Good night, Dawn. We'll see you.
Oh.
Peeper. I'm going to walk to the store and buy me a pack of cigarettes. I'm not even going to smoke them. I'm just going to walk to the store and buy them. Because I can. Whenever anybody comes over, they can just smoke them. Yes. You guys want a cigarette? Yeah, we'll go inside. No, here, have one of mine. I know, Craig. I know. It's just sometimes when I think about it, I'm like, yeah, why don't I have cigarettes right now? Why don't I have cigarettes? Why am I not smoking? How many people are even in here? Is Gemma take off yet? Hey, Ralph, how you doing? I didn't see you come in. Deer Park Farmstead, how you doing? Auto Salvage Outlaws. And two ATVs. I didn't even see you come in. See, it shows you how much I pay attention. Oh. I guess I'm in here by myself. TLT's on the phone, and Stacy's making biscuits, and Craig took off. Craig Durbin has left the building. $11 watching, 28 thumbs up, 0 thumbs down. Well, that's nice. Thanks, Kathy. It keeps booting you. Why? What, do you stink or something? We got to get Craig a shower. You all right?
You there?
Yeah. You all right, Stacey?
Huh?
You all right, buddy?
Yeah.
You look like you were experiencing some agony stuffing that thing in your ear.
Oh no, the damn Oh, it's got the little rubber pieces on the end of it, and they turn inside out.
Oh,
Want a biscuit?
sure. Those look cool.
It's a little hard to chew, but you know.
I wish I could pour some of those myself. Really?
Where's the camera at? There it is. I got a bunch of them.
Yeah, I wish I could pour some of my own. Really? I really do wish I could. I'm just, no.
I'm waiting for Tim to get off the phone so I can get his opinion.
Yeah, I have something I might get for you for your not for your birthday, because your birthday already came and went, I think. Or wait, no, you coming up on one?
December 27th.
Okay, so yeah, you're that's why I was thinking Christmas. Duh. Yeah, I'm freaking real smart. I know everything. I was thinking maybe we ought to go. Maybe a couple of us might go in on a Christmas present for you. Now that you're pouring some metal, I think we have something interesting that we might get for you.
Y'all don't have to get me nothing, man.
Well, I'm aware that we don't have to get you nothing. We just we might want to. I'm going to suggest it to a couple of people. They might go for it.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for. Every year I do something for Wounded Warriors Project,
Okay.
and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do this year. And I'm not having much luck with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this thing needs work. I'll get it there though.
What's the matter?
Oh, my coin that I poured.
Oh, you're already looking at it?
Yeah, I got it in my hand.
What do you mean?
I'm waiting on Tim to get off the phone.
Oh, fine. Ah! He heard you.
No hurry, man. No hurry. Man, that aluminum melted I run out of propane. I run out of propane just as it went to liquid.
Oh, wow.
That's why I was hurrying, trying to get it poured.
I missed the pour because I was over there making cookies.
Oh.
Yeah, you're pouring metal and I'm making cookies.
I was making biscuits, man.
Okay. We still have to pour to make biscuits.
Well, I mean, once you get past the crunchy part, digesting it could be a pain in the butt, but
a little.
Literally.
Well, there is something to be said for just swallowing them whole. Like clean you out.
Could you imagine getting that stuck on the exit? That might not be good.
Well,
I poured this one last night. I thought it was copper, but it come out silver. And I dropped it on the floor and it shattered.
So you thought it was copper, but it came out silver.
It was copper wire that I put in there, but apparently it was copper clad aluminum wire.
They pulled a fast one on you.
And
the alloy was such that it was brittle.
now it weighs. I weighed two of them last night. They were about the same size. This weighs exactly one of these, a hole in this size, weighed against this one right here. That alloy one is exactly 10 times the weight of this one.
Oh.
But look at them. They look the same.
Well, the one in your right hand looks a little bit darker, looks a little different color.
Yeah, I mean, but it's not copper colored by no means.
No, it doesn't look copper necessarily, but it doesn't look aluminum necessarily either. Maybe you found I don't know.
Yeah, Kendall, I poured it in a muffin pan. Oh, is Kathy out of here?
Good night, Kathy. I'm sorry, I didn't even see her go.
Good night, Kathy.
You know, my friend Mark, the guy that gave me these things, he's been bugging me about melting them. He's like, you can even melt them down. I'm like, you
What is
really
that?
want to melt these things? He's like, I actually do.
Is that them silver coins?
He wants me to melt these Morgans. There's a 1921 Morgan silver dollars. He wants me to melt them.
Is that a barber?
No, it's a Morgan silver dollar.
Oh, Morgan.
Yeah, he wants me to melt them.
Send me one of them before you melt them.
I might send you one. I don't know. They're not very expensive. They're just Morgans. They're 1921, which is a common year, and there's not really anything spectacular about a 1921.
You know, I went to like 12 different banks today trying to get $half.
Yeah.
I wanted to buy a box of $half. Nobody had them. Box of $half is $500.
Order them.
So
Order them.
yeah, well, I'm leaving again Sunday, so I was looking for something to go through over the weekend.
Oh,
I wound up buying a box of quarters.
okay. That could be just as rewarding.
Hey, I found 6 of the W Mint Mark quarters, and we sold them on eBay for $20 a piece.
Yeah, you tell me.
I mean, that's a pretty good return on a $1.50 investment.
I tell you, Stacy, they have bags of silver already, like bagged up.
Yeah,
Bank bags of silver that are sealed. They're completely sealed, and each one of them has a set value, and it will never go up and never go down. It will always be like, no matter what quantity of silver is inside the bag, that bag of silver was always face value, whatever it says on the tag. So if it's a $500 bag of silver, it's always worth $500. If it's a $1,000 bag, it's always worth $1,000, and if it's a $10,000 bag, it's always worth $10,000.
well, it's against the law for a bank to sell you something over face value.
Well, no, that's why you don't know what's in the bag. It's all silver, and it's all.
I misunderstood you. I misunderstood what you were saying.
It's all silver, and it's all valid, but you don't know if it's all dimes or like dimes and dollars or quarters and $half or whatever. You don't know. It's just a jumble of different pieces of silver that's supposed to add up to whatever denomination is on the bag. So you could buy this bag of silver. It's like I hear the last time I looked it up, they came in increments of 500 and 1,000. That's all I know of. Okay, you could buy a $500 bag of silver.
Yeah.
Your $500 bag of silver that you buy now is probably going to be a little bit smaller than a bag from 15 years ago.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because it will have less silver in it.
Yeah.
No matter which one you buy, they're all worth 500.
Yeah.
So you could buy the smallest one, and that could still have a Carson City inside of it. A Carson City
they sell it to you at spot price, right?
No, they sell it to you as a $500 bag.
Okay.
You pay $500. The face value is not $500. No. But whatever's in the bag, they consider it to be a $500 bag of silver. So it doesn't matter what's in it. It just matters that it is silver. It's all silver.
Yeah.
and that you are paying $500 for it, and that no matter what, as long as the bag is not compromised and it's not opened in any way, it's always going to be worth $500, right? And it's not like it's the honor system or anything. No, if that bag is tampered with in any way, where you think it's even, if you even think it's been opened, then no, don't pay for it.
Well, you know my ass. I pay $500 for a bag. I gotta look in it, see what's in there.
Well, I would too.
Okay.
I also would look inside of a bag that I just laid down $500 for.
Hey. Tim, you know that ingot I was telling you about this morning?
Yeah.
That's it.
Blow your screen up so I can see it better.
Craig's in control of the
Oh, okay.
thing there. But that's what happened when it fell on the floor.
It booted him.
Huh.
It's just brittle. That's all.
But you're going to be getting another package in the mail.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's cool.
Nice.
Very cool, buddy.
Can y'all see it?
Yeah, nicely done, dude.
Is that aluminum?
Yeah.
That is nice, dude.
It actually looks like silver.
I hit it on the buffer.
Okay.
You know, every trucker knows how to polish aluminum.
Yep. Hey, I do have some good news for you, though.
What's that?
We just added 2 more people to the list.
Holy shit. How many is that now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 so far.
Damn.
Okay. You're going to be excited about this. All right. Because we just got Bradley Height.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
we got Backyard Scrapping, Mr. Dino himself.
Oh, hell.
Yes, sir.
You know who I want to talk to? If you don't mind, you know who I want to talk to? I want to talk to Dean up in Canada.
Oh, Tomoko.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, me and him talk on the phone all the time.
Really? No.
Yeah.
Oh man. He was so good.
I'm excited to know that Brad's in it.
And Twisted, don't be surprised if one day you get a email from Tomoko because you're pouring now.
Okay.
Okay, because Tomoko likes to talk to everybody that's pouring, and dude, you can pick his brain all day, every day for freaking 7 years, and you're still gonna learn something new.
Them guys are my pouring idols, man. I watch everything they do. Them and Big Stack D and Art by Adrock, BOG, Brad, all them guys, man.
Yeah, Bradley Height is in it, and Backyard Scrapping, Mr. Dino, the godfather of pouring himself. You know, that man has 40 years of pouring under his belt. He used to do it for a living.
He's probably forgot more than I'll ever know.
Yeah. So right now we've got 10. That's including you.
You'll be getting this one too.
Oh, that's badass, dude. I'm just saying the first one that's stamped there, first pour ever, dude. I mean, you can't get no better than that right there. Right there is just too freaking cool, man. When I opened that up today, I was like, hell yeah.
Good. I'm glad you liked it.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, your note, man, I found that really funny because you said, hell, it's not even good at all. I was like, no, it's bad to the fucking bone.
The best part of the note was down there in the bottom left corner.
Yeah. Did you see I showed that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, man. Had to do it.
Yeah, I'm still working on getting me some
What's up, Deer Park?
some more pouring specific tools. You know, I kind of got my I kind of got a messed up setup, but I got my buffer. I don't know if you can see it, but right,
Yeah, I see it back there.
I just got it. I just got a C clamp clamping the D handle down to the table. And I have to reach behind it, turn it on, and
You get that buffer right here.
That's one thing I haven't invested in yet is a nice benchtop buffer, you know.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to. I just gotta
that's my handheld for polishing my wheels and my tanks on my truck.
yeah.
I have a Dremel.
Well, all my smaller pieces, from 4 ounces down, I use my Dremel to do everything. So
Yeah, I got me one of them Ryobi cordless ones.
Speaking of corn,
I'm gonna try to pour a bunch of stuff up and just kind of like throw it in a bag and take my little cordless.
right there.
Speaking of the coin pouring community or the pouring community, this right here is from the veg oil guy, or VOG as some people know him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You guys that, and I showed you that that copper coin that I got from him. That's what I actually bought. He gave me this because, well, he knows me from YouTube, and I'm in all of his videos, and I'm always giving him encouragement. You remember how he just he made a polishing machine with the
Yes.
I gave him the idea for that, and he thanked me profusely for that. He's like, I can't thank you enough. This is really cool, and I like the way this turned out. It's very helpful, And he took it to a whole different level and made his own. He completely made his own vibrating polisher.
Nice.
Jeff is a smart dude. He's really super smart. And like he's got a bunch of other videos, not just like metal pouring stuff. He's a brilliant dude. He very, very intelligent. He does lots of really cool stuff.
Yeah.
But art by Adrock, I've got a piece from him. I've got stuff from Fred Shed.
Yeah.
I've got stuff from John Sellers, and man, I'm getting to know more and more of the community, and I want to get stuff from Dean up in Canada there, Tomoka. I want to get a couple of his things, and there's
Dean.
another guy. I can't think of his name right now because he hasn't released a video in a while. He's always got fire and skulls and guitars, and he just made a couple of he made that storm thing from the axe hammer from Avengers.
Oh, the Thor hammer?
Yeah. The Stormbringer.
the BFH.
Yeah. Well, the Stormbringer one, the deed to do. Thor's.
Yeah, I want to start doing some sand casting and stuff.
I know who you're talking about, damn it.
I can't think of his damn name. Because he hasn't released a video in a while.
I know who you're talking about, yeah. Damn it. See, the Bear and the Vulcan, they also do that same deal too.
Yeah, I know.
Hell. Have a good night, homegrown.
Good night, homegrown. Hey, Horse is in here. How you doing, Horse? I think
Horse shop.
Do I hear a horse?
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter's game. She is addicted to horse games.
She
She's
loves
addicted to
horses.
horses, period.
It's a video game. Okay. No, it's not Stormbringer, but Stormbringer is a nasty sword, though. If you're gonna look up Stormbringer, I suggest you put on your porn blocker. What Crystal?
Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker. Yes.
An axe. Like an axe.
It's half axe, half hammer.
Tim, I did learn You let those graphite molds cool down for a couple hours before you reach down and try to grab them.
Well, yeah.
They get a little toasty.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. Mhm.
That block that I bought though, it's a 4 inch by 4 inch by 1 inch thick block, and I want to say I only paid like $5 for it.
Yeah, that graphite block.
Yeah, and I can do shit. Probably four different molds on each side of it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can't stress enough. If you're going to look up pictures of Stormbringer, just have your filters on.
Now, what crucibles are you using?
The graphite and clay.
Oh, the Pro Stars.
Hey, Joe,
Huh?
what's up?
Are you talking about
Hey,
the Pro
Captain
Stars?
Dirt. How have you been? Hope you've been staying
Hang on, I'll
crunchy
get it
and
and I'll show
sweet.
you.
Good to see you, buddy.
But I still need my Captain Crunch berries in the morning there, jerk.
Of course.
I love you, man.
You're a great fella, Angel. Good to see you. Anyway, so I forgot completely what I was about to say.
Hey, TOT.
How you doing, Angel?
I enjoyed your coin hunting streams that you've been doing.
I ain't done a coin hunting stream in a while, probably since February. I'm kind of getting out of the coin hunting deal. Yeah, I'm going more to the pouring because I've dove into it real big and heavy. And me and a good buddy of mine, oh yeah, those are the Pro Star brand. Yeah,
Yeah,
But
dude,
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared to use it.
Is that a 4 kilogram?
Yeah,
What's wrong with it? Why has it got a big chunk off the side?
Because he put it right in the torch.
it's got a big crack right there.
That chunk kind of looks like someone sat on it.
You roasted the hell out of that one part.
I bought 2 of them, and this is the one I'm doing my wonder metal in. 'Cause
Yeah.
I wonder what the hell it really is.
Yeah.
And this was my aluminum one, and it, of course, the side broke out of it. Pat George, 3 people tell me to use it, and I'm like, no.
You could use it. You really could.
Well, the worst that's going to happen is that it'll break in the middle, leak out of it.
But now, just mind you, if you ever have a crucible that breaks in there, it's real easy to clean up and it doesn't hurt it. Believe me, I already know. I've been there, done that. I had like 30 freaking ounces of copper pour into the bottom of mine.
Oh, I know. I was watching.
So it was real easy to get out. Now I had to get another brick,
Yeah.
but that wasn't a problem.
Now, that was the second time I've used that little propane can, but I'm just using it for aluminum, and I turn the temperature way down.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, I just ran out of my first can today, and I've been burning every day for a month.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, propane can?
Yeah.
Just regular size? Like
Yeah, just a regular old barbecue size.
Huh.
But may I ask you this, CLT? If you're going to be getting out of the coin hunting business, why does your channel still say TLT Coin Hunter?
I just hadn't changed it yet.
Ah,
No, It's one of those
Because
things.
it's just that whenever there's a title of your channel that your channel name is, people expect that. Like Coin Hunter, they expect you to go hunting for rare and obvious coins and such. But if you're gonna be out of that soon, you might be to have to think about changing your channel name so people don't get confused. Like, huh? Where's the Coin Hunter? I thought he was a coin hunting channel.
Well, a lot of people they don't just come to my channel for the coin hunting because I've been doing coins. I'll never really get out of it. Just on YouTube, I'm going to move away from it. But I've been doing it since I was 10, so I have 20 plus years of experience, and so a lot of people actually come to my channel for advice, or they'll send me pictures or whatever like that, and then. Here recently, I've been getting a lot of the pourers into my channel because I've been doing more pouring. So I'm kind of still in the coin world, but I'm in the stacking and the pouring area.
Yeah. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah. So basically, I'm like a variety channel.
Yeah.
Kind of like Clash Guitars. Okay. You would think with a name like that, he would have something to do with guitars, really. Okay. And he doesn't. Like, I mean, his YouTube channel is Clash Guitars, and he does prospecting, pouring, coin collecting. He does play the guitar every now and again, but he does all sorts of stuff.
It's kind of like me. I'm not really a super jerk on my channel.
Yeah, you're a jerk.
On my channel, but once in a while I do like fly off the handle and run off at the mouth and have a nice rant about something where I
Not you.
totally
No,
dip off.
never.
Oh no, I've never flipped out. I've never flipped out on YouTube. No. But yeah, once in a while.
Hey Tim, don't they make these in 2 kilograms too?
They make them in 2 kilogram, 1 kilogram, and then they go down to the millimeter size.
And I can use the smaller ones in the same furnace, right?
Yes, you can use the smallest one they make, which is a 3 millimeter, and it'll still work. But the smaller you go, you want to set them off further away from the burner so the burner doesn't burn them.
Yeah, this one I sit right in front of the burner.
Yeah.
Authentic Mexican beef.
Because that's what I'm using a 3 kilogram right now.
I wouldn't mind adding a layer of that seasoned beard of yours there, Captain Jerk, to my next bearded taco.
Uh-huh.
I love you, Captain.
I love you, buddy. You're a great freaking fella. Mexican beef.
But Captain, you would make a great person to like just have fun with on one of my streams down the road, because right now I'm not doing very much on my channel because I've been busy just getting settled into my new apartment and getting adjusted to the city of Phoenix, because I'm moved down here to Arizona about 2 weeks ago, and I've just been getting settled in, and some people have been questioning why I haven't uploaded or done a stream in a while. Well, there's your answer.
Antonio's just south of Phoenix.
Yeah.
How do you
I
like?
would like to try to meet up with some local YouTubers here in Arizona, because back down in Minnesota, there wasn't that very many.
Angel, how are you enjoying your time in Arizona?
The best time of my life, even though it is hot, it's something that I'll get adjusted to and get comfortable with. But it's just been the best time of my life, and I couldn't be more happier because it's closer to family.
Sweet. Awesome.
Angel, type something in the chat.
Yeah, type in the
All
chat
right.
so we can all pick on you. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Because, I would like to have you come on one of my streams when I do a panel stream sometime in the near future there, Captain Jerk. Because you are definitely creamy and crunchy.
Okay. Anyway.
If you wonder what that... You know
I've
what that
heard just-
reference was of creamy and crunchy? It was a reference to peanut butter crunch because you are creamy and crunchy there, Captain.
Ah, thank you.
I've heard Justin called a lot of things, but creamy and crunchy is not one of them.
Yeah.
I get some Captain Crunch then. Whatever, man. That's fine. I've been called a lot worse than creamy and crunchy. I'll tell you that. Oh my goodness, I've been called a lot worse than that.
Angel, your number just went up one.
It went up to
Thank you.
Yep, I hit you. So
If you're wondering why why my camera is off, right now I'm going from my bedroom into my living room.
So,
Yeah, I hit the red word for you. So.
Mickey, you going to like hunt a turkey, or are you just going to go eat a turkey sandwich? Oh, you're going to the country of Turkey. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm surprised at how good. I'm surprised at how good that come out
I am.
that come out really good, dude.
for the first one.
I told Bradley that you carved your own graphite mold, and he goes, "What?"
My brain is apparently.
He goes,
fried, gentlemen.
He goes, "There's another guy in the community that's doing it." I said, "He's doing it for himself."
Yeah, I ain't trying to take no business from nobody.
You know, I have a box over there. You see that gray cabinet right there?
Yeah.
Okay, in that drawer right there, the second drawer down, there is a 25-pound medium flat rate box that is stuffed to the gills with Petrobond.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, what are you gonna do with it?
This is my J cookie. I'm gonna eat this cookie. What am I gonna do with the Petrobond? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know yet. You too, Mickey. Mm. Friggin' dork.
Oh, I just ruined my.
She broke her K. We made a J and a K. Well, I did. Out of the dough, and we baked them. And she broke them.
I'm gonna have to go in New Disney screen tomorrow and use the creamy crunchy thing. That's,
You want the J instead?
No,
let me like there.
Hey, Crystal made a gun.
There you go.
It's kind of cool. It's even got a hammer on it. That's kind of cool.
She just lost the barrel though.
Yeah, she just ate the barrel.
Okay, now it's a pea shooter. What's up, Angel?
I'm just trying to get my cell phone position because right now my camera is being resetted. So for the time being, I'm using my cell phone to join people's panels.
Hey Tim, doesn't copper pour easier than aluminum?
Yes, very much easier.
Angel, you lost some weight, didn't you?
That'd be
Yeah,
this thing would be badass in copper.
Yes,
Yeah,
I did lose some weight there. You're not the first person, nor will you be the last. Because a few weeks ago, someone noticed that I have lost a bit of weight when I was called by my local news station about the hit and run incident that happened back on the weekend of July 20th.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, I noticed in your shoulders and in your face, you lost a little baby fat there.
Yep.
That's cool. Congratulations. You feel better? You feel
Yep,
better?
but I hope that I can go from my current weight, which is 208, to maybe down to 180 or 170. I don't want to get too skinny at all, but I just want to make sure it's at an accuracy that's good enough for me.
Hell, I lost 10 pounds today in 5 minutes. I paid my truck note.
Yeah.
Well, this is a cookie, big square one that we tried to bake and it kind of broke.
You know, that kind of looks a lot like a Pop-Tart.
You know, the dough is kind of like Pop-Tart almost because it's sugar cookie. So it's kind of like Pop-Tart, but Pop-Tart dough is not as sweet. You know?
Yeah.
That's a good analogy. That's very, very astute. That's very good. That's very good.
Because it has the same shape as a Pop-Tart, but the one that you have looks a whole lot more bigger than a standard Pop-Tart in the grocery store.
But you know what, Angel? It's funny that you say that because now that you mention it, Pop-Tart dough, the cakey part of the Pop-Tart actually tastes more like sugar cookie without the sugar, without so much sugar. You know?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. That's
Sugar cookie without the sugar. I don't know how well I would like that.
It's just cookie, essentially.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was putting this.
Yeah, me and Tabitha were talking about going panning again today, Tim.
There you go. I'm telling you, once you put her on that shiny stuff, she's gonna be hooked.
Don't eat over me because you're gonna get crumbs everywhere. Go, take the fucking cookie and go. Sorry. Take
She
go.
wants to.
Yeah.
I just about got her talked into the Colorado trip too.
Hell yeah. Yeah, me and John are excited about that.
Y'all picked a date on that one yet?
We have not, just because of like school starting and stuff like that. We have nothing set in stone yet, but I think we're gonna go like right at the beginning of springtime or something.
So like maybe at the beginning of spring break.
No, not probably not spring break, but like before that. You know, because we're going to go up to Colorado and hit Cache Creek and a couple other places that me and John know about, and just kind of make it a weekend deal. And we're going to camp. So, and we're trying to get Stacy in on it there.
Oh, I'm in, dude. I'm in.
So, because I know the last time we went up there to Cache Creek, we stayed up there 4 days, and we panned, we ran the sluice box and a dredge, and we paid for 3 of our trips. So that was rental car and all. So we got
I'm
some.
I'm gonna drive my F-450 up there.
Oh heck, me and John, we go to the local rental company and just rent a truck. Because up there where we're going, you know, your truck, you know, you may not be opposed to it getting scratches or whatever, but you're going to have to do a little bit of off-roading.
I may rent one.
But you know, with you, Captain Jerk, you will always be more welcome to do some off-road milk skiing with me.
Some what?
Off-road milk skiing.
Milk skiing?
Yeah, skiing in milk, because after all, you are a type of cereal.
Apparently. All right. Captain Jerk is no longer a jerk. He's a cereal.
And you will always be the kind of cereal that will be swimming in milk.
Yes, apparently. Yes.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'll tell you this though, I don't mind when people pour sugar on me.
Oh hell, here we go. I knew it was going there sooner or later.
Yeah. I knew it
Whatever.
was good.
Frankie M, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Frankie, how you doing?
Hey, Frankie, great to meet you.
Hey, is that Frankie Muniz? I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Please don't leave. I'm just joking.
I know.
We're kind of corny. Plus, I just ate a lot of cookie and I'm drinking coffee, so I'm getting kind of silly and hyper and stupid.
You're wired.
A little. A little bit. Anyway.
Oh Lord, it's been a pretty good stream tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people in here.
I'll let it run another 10 minutes or so, and then I got to go to bed.
Oh, you're not going to do another pour?
Huh?
You're not going to pour again?
No, I ran out of propane. I got to go.
Oh, yes. You need
I gotta go.
carbonation.
Just as it went to liquid, Tim, I run out of propane.
Oh hell.
It burped right as it went liquid, and I'm like, oh shit, I better hurry up and pour it.
Now, what setting on your regulator are you using, or was that not a brand new tank?
Oh, that tank's 3 or 4 years old, man.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know how. I don't think it. It's probably less than half full when I started, and I've run it quite a bit.
Now, what setting are you running your regulator on though?
On aluminum, I'm running it on about 2 marks below 0.1,
Yeah.
and doing the copper or the Wonder Metal, I was at like 0.1.
See, the rule of thumb with the Devil's Forge is always run it 1 mark below 1. Even if you're doing copper, like just solid copper, 1
Yeah.
mark below 1.
Okay.
Hey, I have an idea. You know where you go to figure out like the quantity of like the content of metal.
Yeah.
They call that assay, right?
Well, you could go to assay, or you could look it up on coincert.com.
No. You're not understanding what I'm saying. Where you actually go and get things tested.
Oh yeah, the assay office. Yeah.
Okay. You could take, like, if you had other metals that you were uncertain of, Stacy, you could take a bunch of whatever you have and go to the assay office and take a chunk of that with you and be like, here, I want you to test this as well.
Now, you don't have to just go to the assay office. You could go to, like, say, if you have a good relationship with a pawn shop or something.
Okay.
You know, they would more than likely have that machine, that same machine. Or if you've got a local coin shop next to you or by you, and you have a good repertoire with them, you could take it in there and they'll test it for you too, because they will have that machine.
Okay.
Well,
Interesting.
I got 3.
The only pawn shop you should never take it to is to the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop in Las Vegas of the Pawn Stars.
Yeah. I got 3 of these that are not broken.
Yeah.
And I think I'm just going to keep adding copper to them until I get them to where I want them.
Yeah.
That might work. That might.
That or when you put it back in there, throw some tin in there or some nickel.
If you need some nickel,
I wouldn't even know where to get that at.
well, I have some nickel right here. If you need some,
Oh, I got some nickel.
a little bit.
Smart ass.
I got my tin. Oh no! Listen, I got my tin right over here. Hold on, I'll show it to you.
Because tin and nickel is a good binding agent. So, because you actually use copper, aluminum, tin, and nickel or no brass.
I was actually in a
What it
hangout
called.
with Craig
Send
when
this
I poured
right-
this.
I can send this right to you. This is brand new. You see this? This is 10.
Yeah.
This is 10 right here. That's 10
Well,
solder.
I can probably order some.
Just throw some solder in there, Stacy. It's not going to matter.
Yeah, you can go to your local hardware store and pick up 10 solder.
Again,
All right.
he's got like 100 rolls of it around there somewhere.
Yeah, I was on the hangouts with Craig when I poured this, and I was so damn disappointed when I reached in the bucket and took it out. I'm like, that shit ain't copper.
Yeah, some of that newer Romex stuff is just aluminum coated with copper. So,
Well, that's why when I got my Romex, the first thing I did when I busted it out of the package, I stripped it and I cut it, and I looked right at it and like, yep, copper.
see, whatever you do, don't cut it with a pair of like dikes, or side cutters or whatever you call them, because it'll crimp that copper coating down over it, and you can't see if it's copper or not. So your best bet is to take like a file or an old knife you have laying in your shop and just scratch it. If it turns silver, then it's the aluminum coated with copper.
Hey, Stacy, you remember when I sent you that copper coated lighter?
Yeah.
That's the Romex that I bought.
Okay.
That's definitely.
But for those of if any of you have like a full know of what copper is and it's about, can I ask you guys this? Is it true that copper is the #1 heat conductor
No.
when it comes to stuff like frying pans? Because over the years, I've seen many companies use copper, and they claim that copper is the #1 for heat reduction or heat something. And I once bought a pan called the Copper Chef, but I don't know if copper is the #1 heat conductor of something.
It does.
No, it's not a heat conductor. It spreads heat more evenly than any other. It's not the #1 conductor of heat. No.
Aluminum is a very good conductor of heat as well, and some of your modern pans are coated with aluminum on the bottom. If you want to know the best conductor of heat and the best conductor of electricity, look no further than silver.
Yeah.
The most conductive for heat and electricity. You're not going to find any substance on Earth more conductive than this. This is it.
Yeah.
That's your best bet.
Craig, I'd love to get some of that lead from you. Real hard for me to get lead around here because our daggum tire shops, they just, I don't know, they got somebody that buys it from them, so they don't like to sell it.
10 car batteries is about 20.
I got a shit pot full of battery cable ends, Tim.
Well, I'd like to get some lead. Find me a lead source somewhere.
Well, we might do some swapping on some brass.
Yeah, we could do that. I've probably
I wouldn't mind doing some swapping with you there, Captain Jerk, of some cereal.
I don't have any Captain Crunch.
I know, but you always be smooth and crunchy to me. I love you,
Not
man.
only cereal, but also peanut butter.
I'll be right back. I gotta go throw up.
I'm peanut butter and I'm cereal. I'm getting really close to becoming a granola bar, apparently.
Yeah.
I love you, Captain. You're an awesome person.
Oats, and we're good to go. Anyway, I'm going to do the best I can to find some materials for you, buddy, because I know that there is literal tons of lead just laying around. And people don't even know it half the time. They don't even know it half the time. Hey, you got any fishing holes around you?
Well, yeah, we got the big Lake Palestine.
You got You got a metal detector?
Yep.
Does it go in the water?
Yep.
How many sinkers you already found?
Quite a bit, but hell, I've done melted them and turned them into sinkers again.
Well, there's your answer. You want free lead? It's all over the wilderness. Every brook, every creek, every puddle, every pond, every lake, every freaking body of water you can think of. If people threw a freaking line, there's sinkers in it.
Yeah.
I promise.
Frankie, I've tried my local junkyard. They want too much. They think lead is gold.
Well, because
I live way out in the sticks. Literally, it's 7 miles to my nearest
all right.
store.
I've got a freaking suggestion for you. I know there's car batteries around where you live that are no longer being used.
No, I have no car batteries here.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
I'm not talking about at your place. There's some abandoned cars around where you live.
Yeah, okay. Here where I live, okay, out in the sticks, you don't even see abandoned cars from the roads because everybody lives so far back on their property. You can't see shit from nobody's property.
I'm not talking about on people's properties. I'm talking about, of some trails somewhere, of a patch of woods somewhere where there is some abandoned vehicles that might have the lead that you desire.
Nope.
Wow. Even Connecticut, I'll tell you, even Connecticut has tons of like freaking abandoned cars out in freaking like the trails. Like there's like trails, like you just go down the back trail of this old freaking property where nobody goes anymore, and there you go. There's an old Mustang too. There's a freaking Barracuda that's full of freaking bullet holes, no questions asked. There's a Pontiac Sunbird. I'm not even kidding, man. There's like a ton of cars out there, and they all got batteries in them still.
Yeah.
Well, except for the Cuda. That one is just like completely empty. But I'm saying the Mustang that we found was actually still drivable. It was a piece of junk, but it was still drivable. And the Sunbird was still drivable until somebody flipped it. Yeah.
See, we don't have that around here. Like, I don't know. Around here, we live in cattle country. Okay. So everywhere you look, everybody's got cows. So there's not any really trails, that you can just go on. It's weird. Like there's always a fence there or it's state property and everything's all like spick and span, really.
Well, you live in a nice area. Connecticut.
Well, I live in the nice country area.
Yeah, Connecticut's a dump.
So I live in Texas, Frankie.
Connecticut's a friggin' dump. There's just junk. Like it's not as bad as it used to be. I will say that. The scrappers have definitely stepped up their game, and people that owned old derelict properties have died, and their families have gone on to sell them, and the old junk got cleared out and freaking made way for new old people to freaking die and leave their junk behind. Yeah, it's a never-ending cycle of junk, and recycling. So yeah, but right now in Connecticut there is a plethora of scrap metal, and there aren't as many scrappers as there used to be because a lot of people, they know that Connecticut's a sparse area and that you have to have like agreements with like collision shops and stuff like that to really get any freaking like decent metal. If you have an agreement with a freaking with like a mechanic shop or something, be like, hey, can we grab your scrap? We'll give you a couple of bucks for it. If you give those guys $10, they'll let you empty out the hopper. They don't even care because they're going to fill it up by the end of the week anyway, and it's only going to bring them like $50 anyway. And they got to freaking like they got to cover their gas prices for them to freaking go out of their way to get rid of it. So
Yeah.
if you're emptying it for them, just freaking slip them a freaking 10 or a 20 or whatever they want, and you got your $50 worth of freaking scrap. And then you just add to your pile and to your pile and to your pile and to your pile, and eventually you get your money for it.
That is the same wire that I'm melting.
Yeah.
Come off the same piece of wire.
That's pretty awesome.
And I scraped the shit out of it, and it's still copper colored.
Indeed.
See, I tried to get with my local tire shop so I could get the wheel weights, but they have like somebody that around here that buys all their wheel weights from them already. So they're like, no.
Is there a range around you?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of ranges. I have a gun range in my backyard.
Try to get some range scrap.
So, but I use, brass.
Well, no, I'm saying if you want lead, go get a shovel full of range scrap. You can get bullet scrap from a shooting range.
Yeah.
They don't even know what to do with it half the time.
Yeah.
They let the scrap guys come in, freaking.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
So why don't you be that guy for an afternoon? Go get you 100 pounds of lead.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see my ass out there with a shovel.
Well, I'm just saying, copper jacketed stuff, but whatever. I mean, you melt it down, and the copper jackets will just freaking skim right out.
Yeah.
I've seen people melting range scrap on YouTube for like 10 years.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Man, at least 10 years. It's cool when you see people melting the range scrap with a frying pan over a campfire.
Yeah.
It trips me out, man. They're pouring it into like different molds and stuff. I'm like, what are you doing? Really? Is it really that easy? Okay. I remember when I was a kid that we used to help people pour bullets.
Yeah.
When we were little kids, the dude would be like, okay, just be very careful. Wear these gloves. Here, this is how you pour it. This, that. And we're like, we want to see. And he'd bust open the molds and the bullets would fall out. And we'd be like, ooh, that's cool.
See, around here, a lot of the bullets are lead free.
Oh.
That's the biggest thing.
Okay. So what do they got on them instead?
Well, you got your copper jackets, or you got your synthetic bullets, because a lot of the ranges around here, the police departments and the local sheriff's offices use them.
Huh.
So I don't know, it's weird because we've gone out there with metal detectors before, looking for lost keys or rings or something people dropped out of their bags or whatever, and literally the only thing it picks up on is the primers in the casings.
The casings don't even show up?
Well, the brass, it'll bleep as brass,
Primers are brass too, aren't they?
Well, it depends on the brand. Some of them are brass, some of them are metal, like a pot metal.
I know that some bullet casings are aluminum.
Yeah, some bullet casings are aluminum.
Yeah.
Some bullet casings are steel.
Yeah. Interesting.
I don't know. They make bullet casings out of frickin' everything now.
I know shotgun shells can be made out of paper.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, we used to go over this person's house, and his grandfather had a bunch of shotgun shells just stacked up on his bench and stuff, or on the shelf next to the bench. And we were like, "Are those rolls of coins?" He's like, "Shotgun shells." We're like, "Ooh."
It's just like, in Stacy's shop there, I can make a a freaking shotgun, a 12 gauge shotgun, in probably 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
easy.
You know,
If you've got
it's nothing. Literally, you can go to your local hardware store and you just get black plumber's pipe and a couple of caps and a fucking nail, and you make a slide hammer 12 gauge shotgun or a 410 or a 20 gauge, whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
no doubt, no doubt.
I've made a few of them. They're totally legal. They're totally legal here in the state of Texas as long as you don't ever sell them.
Antonio, I found this in a car today. Whoop. Oh, the cover fell off of it. It's made by Mac Tools, and the cover fell off again.
You got you some glue?
5600. And I'm pretty sure it's a Freon sniffer, but I'm not sure. You know anything about these?
No, but I'm getting a couple ideas.
I found it in a car. I grabbed it because it said Mac Tools on it. So.
Depending on how old it is, it may have some the gold connectors.
Shit, it said Mac Tools on it. I said, let's go. If it's worth anything.
Well, did you look it up on eBay?
I just found it right before we went live.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Here, why don't you give me a part number?
AC 5600.
You know, back in the 90s, it meant something totally different, but I won't get into that on the live stream.
That's the model number on it.
Okay. Getting results for sterile gauze bandages. I don't think that's what that is.
There's just some lead right there, Tim. Polar Bear's got a bunch of batteries.
Fire alarm systems. Yeah. Okay. I know what them are. Yep. I know what those are.
Yeah.
Yep. I know what them sealed lead batteries are. Yep. Okay.
Yes, sir. It's a leak checker.
Freon.
Yeah, well, it doesn't say specifically Freon, but it's worth about $40 in working condition on eBay.
I didn't even find it on eBay. God damn it.
I found 4 of them the same color and design.
What? Come on. 5600, right?
Yeah, Matco AC 5600.
Oh, Matco. Jeez.
No, it's Mac. Made by Mac Tools.
Oh, Mac.
Yeah.
No, you ain't going to find nothing that way. I didn't even find anything similar. Damn. Yeah, leak checker. AC 55200 under Matco.
No, it's an AC 5600.
Okay, well that appears to be an older one then. Yep, it's just a sniffer like you thought. That's fine. Leak detector. It doesn't look like it, but it looks different. It doesn't like, but the tip is similar. So
yeah,
but just the nib is similar.
he gone.
Okay. Yep. And I didn't find it under Mac. I found it under Macco, so Mac might not make them anymore.
Yeah.
They might not make it anymore. Who is in my email now? Well, that doesn't sound very interesting. Somebody
What's that?
leave up their video, My Boring Life. And what, that's the way to get people to watch your videos. Come on now. No freaking way, dude. Oh, no.
What happened?
Peter Fonda died.
Oh,
Peter Fonda. Wow. That. It turns out he's only 79. My goodness. Well, I don't know. Nobody lives forever.
that's right. Oh,
Oh, well.
let me out of here.
Commence poking. Poke, 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 poke.
And
You sorry, dog.
that guy did it.
I got kicked out of my own stream. Now y'all poking me in the damn forehead.
Yep, yep.
Right there.
Oh, well.
Oh my goodness.
How you doing? Nice to see you, buddy. How you been?
How you doing down there?
Y'all are just wrong.
Don't worry. I won't live forever either.
Just wrong. Y'all are just wrong.
Hey, David. What do you say? Ooh, it's lagging. Angel dropped out very suddenly, and then he didn't even type in the chat or anything, I don't think.
I don't know. Maybe his phone went dead.
Maybe. I don't know. The last thing he said was, I love you, Captain. And I think that's it.
He said you look creamy and crunchy. Is what
Yeah.
he said.
He said, "You're still gonna be creamy and crunchy," and he laughed, and then he went away.
He did make some passing references at my creaminess, my crunchiness, and my, what else was he saying? Something about
I hope I didn't hurt his feelings when I said, "Hold on,
yeah.
I gotta go throw up."
and something about me swimming in milk. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, if Angel took anything that you had to say offensively, he would tell you, "Hey, I don't like that." He would tell you right away if you didn't like something. If you couldn't tell, he's very plainly spoken.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of those guys that will lay it on the line.
Not in this group. Are you kidding me?
No, even like I met him years ago. Okay. Like I mean, literally years ago, I met that guy. And if anybody's going to tell you exactly what's on his mind, it's Angel. He doesn't know any, and he's not trying to be rude. He just doesn't hold anything back. He'll just say it like, oh.
Yeah.
Cornholio.
Oh, got it.
Antonio.
Hey, Antonio. What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
You
Hey,
know,
Mike, what's going on?
What's up, bud? I'll be right back. Give me just a second.
Oh, okay.
Well, like me to share their camera for some reason.
Yeah, a lot of people have been having a lot of different weird camera issues, a lot of different streaming issues, a lot of different. Like my computer is just. I have determined that my computer is either crazy or it's just trying to piss me off all the time. That's all I can say. Like I'm kind of neurotic to begin with, but I mean, come on. I've been playing with computers for over 20 years now. Come on.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hell. Guys, it's midnight. I'm taking my butt to bed.
okay, we can't hear David Johnson.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, jeez, I didn't even hear you. And then there goes Antonio. It can just drop right out. I don't know.
Anyways. Yeah, I'm going to take my butt to bed. I'll see y'all later.
All right, then. Have a
Later.
good night, BLT. We'll see you, buddy.
Later, Stacy.
Are you getting out?
Yeah, I'm going to bed, man. I'm tapping out.
All right, brother.
Have a good night.
I'll probably see you tomorrow.
Dave is eating his dinner. I wonder if there's any truth to that.
No.
Probably devouring your dinner.
I think Antonio's had some issues with the StreamYard.
Well, it's still in its infancy. I guess we should be patient with it, but patience is for the dead. We can sleep when we're dead.
I tell y'all straight up, I don't like the StreamYard shit. I want my Hangouts back.
I can take it or leave it. It don't matter to me. Either way. I haven't even had my own StreamYard more than once so far, so like I said, I can take it or leave it. Don't matter. I just know that for the next stage of the project that I'm working on, I'm going to have a TIG welder, and I don't possess one. I don't even know how to TIG weld.
Well, there ain't but one thing you do, and that's learn.
Well, if you were a little closer to Texas, I could hook you up there, buddy. But
No, somehow I don't think that's going to be conducive.
He keeps booting me every time I try to start the cam.
It boots you?
well, you were just told a second ago.
What does it boot you?
That's what he said. Every time he turns the camera on, he gets booted.
All right. Well, Craig was having a similar issue, I guess. I don't know. I think it just straight booted him. I'm sorry, Antonio. If it was a question of whether or not there was too many people up or something and the signal wasn't holding, I'd just drop out. 'Cause I gotta get to sleep eventually, but I'm still kind of wired, so I guess I can go find something to do.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
That's my new channel coin.
Oh, sweet.
I know, right? I like it.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Been one of them days, man.
It is.
I'm thinking about a nice project to work on. It's going to be, jeez, one of the projects that I've got up and coming. I kind of want to work on something that's going to be a skull on a zipper. Oh, go figure that one. Big surprise. But this one, I'm going to make it kind of hip looking, if you get my meaning. And you see this Zippo right here, how it's like brown?
Yeah.
And it's like all like patinaed and like just freaking hit looking. Well, I'm going to take something like this. Okay, Angel's back. He's in the basement.
Yeah, we really need to put some beer down there or something.
Yeah. Well, as long as you pressurize it with oxygen, I think it'll be fine. As long as they can breathe, I think they'll be okay. But I want to take one like lighter and purposely make it look like this when it's done. And I want to have something like this fella here on it, onto it, to make it look similar to the lighter that it inhabits. I want to make that guy.
That's a pretty awesome skeleton chain that would make a great piece on that lighter.
Now, I don't know if I'm going to put it. Wrong arm. Okay. I think I'm going to stop using that arm today. I'm going to find my sling pretty soon and put my arm back in it because that doesn't feel comfy. But you see what this skull is, he does have chains on his mouth right now. I mean, he doesn't have to, but I was thinking that the chains are going to be longer and they're going to be attached to another part of the lighter. And I'm thinking that this skull isn't going to stay here on the front necessarily. I'm thinking I might want to put them on the side and then have the chains like maybe on the bottom here on the side, and then have the chains come up to the cap. And when you open the cap, the chains kind of follow it, you know?
Nice.
So, or if I was able to, I could make it so that you just kind of like hold the lighter like this and you pull the chain and the cap flips up. I was thinking about that too.
That'd be pretty cool.
Like this, just like, and the cap flips up for you. I thought that would be kind of badass. What's up, Antonio? Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm like battling because I'm really hyper right now.
Did you figure out why it was putting you off, Antonio?
Well, I got booted
No,
off
I
because
just changed the browser.
Well, I got booted off because the Google Chrome browser on my phone stopped working.
That's not really that surprising. Google Chrome stinks out loud. They need to fix problems. Everybody's like, all these tech companies don't realize if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, they're always like trying to advance and push new product and stuff, but they're not doing the R&D that they need to you know, in the proving grounds to make sure that the platform is stable enough for consumer usage. And they push a crap product and they make us suffer with it.
No, just like with Windows.
Yes, exactly.
That's funny. I'm on here with you guys, and I'm also on my own live stream.
That's what I tell you. My computer started it had been freezing and crashing so bad, and I was sick to death of it. So you know what I did? I went and I disabled Cortana, which is on the Windows 10. After I disabled Cortana, it's not misbehaving as much.
Right.
This thing used to just give me the middle finger solid, but now not so much. It still does. Don't get me wrong. It's still a gigantic steaming pile, but it doesn't do it. It doesn't misbehave as much.
You're gonna have to go in and uninstall Cortana.
You have to rename the file. You have to either rename the file, like disable it and rename the file like quick, fast like a bunny, or you have to go in and do a registry edit.
Yeah.
And
Hey, did TOT leave for the night?
Yeah.
Ah,
get a little street. He's got the feedback. Well, anyway, I'm just saying. I looked it up on how to get rid of Cortana, or how
Where's
to.
the noise coming from?
I'm just saying. I looked it up on how to get rid of Cortana.
Where's the noise coming from?
it seems like it might be you there, Antonio.
It's just a little creaky. A little feedback.
Yep.
I don't know. For all I know, it could be me. Move my camera a little bit.
Yeah, I don't hear any.
Nope.
Oh,
Any better?
That's hilarious.
What?
You moved your mic. It muted Angel. You moved it again and then it unmuted him.
No, I think that was him.
yeah, it was Antonio.
Antonio, are you playing the YouTube in the background? Oh, that is exquisite.
No. I have my phone going so I can hear you guys, but that's about it.
Oh. Oh.
I don't have any mics on other than the.
No, mine's muted too. I'm just trying to. I'm not trying to make an accusation, Antonio. Oh, I'm sorry.
You okay there, Cap?
I have really bad tinnitus.
I think.
Oh, a little screechy.
I wonder if it's my mic.
Ooh. No, it's gone now. It just. Ooh.
Because I muted myself just to test to see if it was me that was making it. But even after me muting myself, it was Antonio that was making the noise because I didn't see anything coming from David.
I moved my microphone because my microphone is on my webcam and my speaker's right behind it. So I figured it might be creating a little bit of feedback there. Testy, 1 2 1 2. Testy, 1 2 1 2. Nope. Twice me. I think it might have been a combination of factors, but it's fine.
Is it still doing it?
No, it's
I
gone.
don't hear it now.
Yeah, it's gone. It's fine. No, it was just, but like I said, I have.
Hey, Antonio, I got your text message when I got up this morning. Remember the last text message you sent me last night? About when I left the room?
What text message?
The text message you sent me when I left your live stream last night.
Okay.
About when I left, they came in.
Oh, that. Yeah.
I did get it this morning. When my phone died, I went to bed.
Polar Bear, it was either Jimi Hendrix or Anthrax.
So they
or
came.
one of the two.
They came in like 20 seconds after you left.
They were probably in there the whole time I was in there. Just didn't say nothing. It don't matter.
Nope.
I don't know if they weren't saying anything.
It don't matter. I ain't scared.
Hey, Cap, just watch when your computer updates that you go back and double check Cortana to make sure she's turned off.
Oh, I renamed the file so they can't even find Cortana anymore.
Cool.
Yeah, once you rename the file, they can't even touch it. And unless they duplicate the file, unless they replace it with a different Cortana. Because like you go into the stupid function, the function box, whatever the thing tells you, all your programs that are running. What's that called? Yeah. Well, anyway, Cortana will be one of them, and you got to disable that, and it comes back like lickety split, dude. Lickety split. It's right back there. So you have to have the you have to and you have to go into your Windows and go into where Cortana is located, and set it up to rename the file, and it can be anything. It could be one letter if you want. I renamed mine J or something. I don't remember. Just like the first key that I hit, I just hit the middle of the keyboard to tap something, and then I had it set up so that all I had to do was hit OK. I had it set up to rename the file. So I disabled, and then immediately delete the file. So then it worked after that. It completely disabled the Cortana, and it renamed the file, and it worked. And it has
What the hell?
it sounds like video game.
I hear a machine gun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sounded like a 50 caliber machine gun.
It was definitely machine guns and dog barking.
Wow. Wow. That sounded like we just entered another mass shooting, but this time on YouTube. Because it did have the pew, 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 pew sound.
Oh, yeah.
You know what has one of the loudest pew 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 sounds? Pile of dirty diapers. That sounds pretty pew 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 to me.
How's that baby, Antonio? Antonio.
Mike's muted.
His mic is muted.
Maybe it's fine.
I didn't hear you.
He said the baby was fine.
Oh, okay. Good deal.
What the hell?
I haven't a clue.
No. This is
What?
bizarre.
What?
That's right. Is Dale Earnhardt Jr. dead?
Who?
Wait, I haven't heard anything about him being reported dead, but I know he had been in a plane crash just a few days ago, and I have no idea if he did not survive or if he's still in critical condition.
He survived. He was uninjured.
Okay. It's like, what?
Wow.
Yeah.
He wasn't the most popular race car driver of all time or anything. He wasn't. A lot of people didn't like him or anything, but I didn't ever think he deserved to die like that.
Well, the most famous as seen on TV personnel, the dude who did the OxyClean commercials and the dude who did the Mighty Mendit. I can't remember his name, but he died in a plane crash in 2009.
Willie Mays.
Yeah.
We used to joke around about that. Willie Mays from the grave here. We came up with a few like products that dead people would use if dead people could use products. Yeah, it was ridiculous because it was a decade ago and we were much sillier people back then. You would think.
Rigor mortis be gone, huh?
Yeah, something like that. Just be totally stupid about it, and, you know. Now I like Billy Mays a lot. I thought he was great, you know, but that just, you know, he seemed like the kind of person that would joke about his own demise, you know.
Yeah.
So whatever. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is still alive. I just checked his Wikipedia. He's still around. It was like, well, no, I don't think that son of a bitch deserved to die. He's kind of an ass sometimes, but I didn't want him dead. You know? Oh, come on, man. Anyway, I just saw the headline. New details emerge about Dale Earnhardt Jr. crash. And then I hovered my pointer, and it said the burned remains of a plane that was carrying NASCAR TV analyst and former driver Dale Earnhardt lies near a runway. And I'm like, I just assumed the worst automatically, you know, kind of overreacting a little bit. Apologize. But yeah, man, no, I uninstalled to answer Craig or to chime in with Craig here. I saw what you wrote. I uninstalled Skype as soon as I got Windows 10. As soon as I got it, I was like, okay, I'm fiddling. You know, I got to do that Skype thing. And I didn't even have it for an hour, and Skype is gone right away. I got rid of it.
You scout?
I never use it anyway. What's the difference? What do I need Skype in my computer for? I never use it. I have a Skype account. I just don't use it. So, hey, Mary. Dicey.
What you working on, Stacey?
Oh, I'm stripping some battery cables.
See, that's one thing that I'm pretty certain of that they would probably never be able to replace with aluminum is battery cable. I don't think it would carry the electrical load if it was aluminum. I know that they're trying to use aluminum in a lot of different places to replace copper as a wire. Yes, okay, fine, whatever. And wherever it's appropriate, then yeah, you probably should because first of all, it's cheaper, and second of all, it's easier to replace, but it is for all the world more difficult to solder it. You know, I don't know if you guys have ever tried to freaking solder aluminum. It kind of doesn't work. I don't know if you've ever even tried to solder wire, like copper wire that's actually coated with aluminum. That is a pain in the butt. It does work, but you have to like scrub it, and you can only scrub it one way because it's braided. So you gotta go.
I never tried soldering anything in my life, whether it be copper or anything that you just mentioned there, Captain. But I don't even know how to solder a vacuum.
A vacuum?
Well, yeah.
What, you got wires on a vacuum that need to be soldered or something?
Yeah. And the suction power needs to be soldered so it can pick up more stuff, including pieces of your delicious cereal.
Oh, jeez. You totally set me up for that one. Okay, Angel, you got me. You know, messing around like that, somebody's going to give you a TV show, and then you're going to be in real trouble, buddy.
I love you, Captain.
You're going to be in real trouble if somebody puts you on a TV show. Mm-hmm. Angel. Silly fella. Anyway.
Well, it's nearly 10:30 p.m. here in Arizona, and I need to get ready for bed here soon because tomorrow my brother Donovan and I are going to be doing a whole bunch of activities because tomorrow morning we're going to be going to the movies to see a matinee, and we're also going to be doing some stuff, but we're going to be trying to get as much activities done together as we can possibly get done before he has to go to work tomorrow at 2 p.m. But with that note, Captain
Angel, are you in Mountain Time?
Yeah, I'm in Mountain Time. I'm in Arizona.
Okay, I wasn't sure if Arizona was Mountain Time or if it was West Coast or if it was Central. I don't know a lot about that area. I apologize.
Well, that's all right, Captain. But on that note, you guys have a great night. Love you, Captain. Keep being sweet, creamy, and crunchy. Mwah.
Have a good night, man. You silly fella.
creamy and crunchy.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be a long time before you live that one down, right?
Never. It's never going to happen. Never. There's a lot of things that people freaking just put the screws to me. I've never been able to live it down.
Yeah, you're stuck with that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so this creamy crunchy guy is still hyper as hell, and I don't know what to do with any of my energy. I'm like bouncing in my seat almost because I'm freaking. You know, I think I might go get myself a nice refreshing cup of ice water. Excuse me.
I'm baking fast.
Drinks that you have.
Most days it takes them 2 or 3 minutes to get up. Today, 5 seconds. Then most time it takes about 2 or 3 minutes to get up. Today it only took them like 5 seconds.
I don't know who that Angel guy is. He just showed up in here.
He's been hanging around different live streams and different hangout circles and stuff like that for years. He's just a silly fella that comes in once in a while, makes some jokes and pokes some fun. And just tries to make friends and stuff. He's
Well,
pretty,
you seem to know him, so I let him stay.
he's pretty harmless. He says some odd stuff once in a while, but I don't think he ever really steps over the line fully. He's pretty mellow guy. But he likes to poke fun. Just have fun like everybody else.
He likes to poke your creamy and crunchy spot.
Yes, I suppose he likes to poke fun at the creamy crunchiness. You do know that there's going to be a sticker.
Yeah.
It's going to be something.
There's going to be a creamy crunchy sticker. And if I ever get famous, I'm going to have to give him part of the proceeds because he came up with creamy crunchy.
Yeah, you're stuck with that one for a long time.
That's all right. I've taken on much worse, buddy. I guarantee it. Hey, Crystal.
We have to change his name now to Captain Creamy Crunch.
Well,
You can go milk sledding with him there, Justin.
yeah. Apparently, he made some type of reference to that.
I got to make this list for tomorrow because I got to get milk and sugar.
Yes, Chris.
All right, Fuller.
My eye is like hurting.
Hey, Crystal.
What?
How many things are you going to tell me about that really stuck in your life right now? Would you like me to make a list?
No.
Okay. I'm just wondering.
You know.
So how's that new mower running, Stacy?
The what?
The new mower, how's it running?
Oh, you talking about the FXF?
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't started 2 or 3 months.
That's not good.
My little green one run like a bat out of hell, but the FXS I hadn't really done anything with it. And that's sad too, because I got all the parts here to finish it. I just ain't felt like working on it.
Wow. A fridge that actually makes ice cubes.
Is there straw in the drawer?
No, your straw doesn't exist.
Oh. Okay.
My landlord was nice enough to send his son over with one of his friends to get me a different refrigerator. And now I got this big monstrosity one. It's massive. It's like way bigger than my other one. And this thing makes ice cubes like that.
Nice.
The other refrigerator I had, well, the refrigerator kind of got around to it when it felt like it. Yeah. You get my meaning?
Yeah.
Like hours and hours later, oh, I was supposed to make those, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of think that my refrigerator was either in bad need of repair, just old and worn out, needed to be replaced, or it was a gigantic stoner. I'm thinking,
Like my refrigerator.
I'm
Did it keep the milk cold? Is what
Keep the milk cold. Nope.
Uh,
And you know what happens when you freaking leave a box of cereal in the fridge, right? You know what happens when you freaking leave.
It's nice to meet you too, Angel.
Antonio, he lives in Phoenix. The Angel guy.
Oh, okay.
Hell, I got my truck back today, so I'll be pulling back out late Sunday night.
Did you drive it around?
I drove it about, well, the shop is about 45 miles from here.
Okay.
I got it and drove it back from the shop.
Okay. At least you got some driving time on it.
What was it doing?
Yeah. The only issue with it was it wouldn't start with the key. I had to jump the damn solenoid to start it. And, couldn't find out the start circuit was burn up on it.
Oh, that's not good.
Didn't cost me nothing. They fixed it under warranty.
Nice.
Cool.
About the only thing that fucking warranty's been good for.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry about the F-bomb, y'all.
About what now? We'll just ignore it like it wasn't there. Well, that's how it is when you have a new hobby, Greg. You want to do everything, you want to explore it. You want to figure out what you can get done and what parts you're going to have a little trouble with, and then try to overcome the trouble. So,
Yeah, we'll see you later.
so now that I got my lighter and small time metal fiddling operation going again, I just got to figure out the direction. Am I going to be the coin lighter guy? Am I going to be the skull lighter guy? Am I going to be the gear lighter guy? Or am I just going to be the lighter guy? Or am I going to be just the moron that sits there and goes?
I do that a lot at work.
Yeah, I working at Walmart. I would too.
I mean, you almost have to in order to fit in with some of the.
Drool, put mustard stains on your shirt. Drool on yourself a lot. You know, do the cross your eyes up and and you'd be all right.
Hey, you'd work great as a store manager doing that.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yes, and the first Jerkberry Crunch ring that I'm gonna freaking make, I'm gonna send to you, Craig. Anyway, I have 3 different skulls to choose from that I have. They all have chains in the mouth right now, but they don't have to. I could just pull them off there, and it don't matter.
Did Antonio get kicked out again?
I don't know if he got kicked out or if he dropped out or I don't know what, but he might be tired of trying to fiddle with it. he did drop it off a lot, and I don't know. I would get disheartened and frustrated after a while, but maybe he doesn't. I don't know. But here's one. That's a smaller one right there. that skull.
Nice.
And then it's more plain. And then there's one that's a bit larger, and it's still brass. You can see how much bigger this is. Oop, shit. Sorry. Yeah. You can see how much bigger this one is right here. But it's still brass. And this one's actually cooler. I like this one better. And then I got that same one I just showed you in like a silver, like a white brass kind of type material.
Nice.
Which kind of looks chrome or stainless steel, but it's not. It's actually quite a bit softer. Like I said, it's like a white. It's not aluminum, I don't think. I think it's like a white brass. That's what they said it was, but
They're like 2 ounce in weight.
Huh?
They're like 2 ounces in weight.
No. Well, with the little chains on them, I don't know. That'll offset the weight of it. But here, I've got a couple of ones that in this bag here that don't have them. I don't have the chains yet because I didn't put them on. I figured some of them I'm gonna use with chains, and some of them I'm not. So I wanted a wide variety to choose from. Plus, those little chains are easy to make because I'm kind of making chainmail and stuff here. If you see it, that's like a little napkin ring or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what the hell that is. I have no idea. Before you know it, it'll be a microphone koozie or something. I don't know. But anyway, here's a couple of these skulls that have not been altered with chains. And of course, all the way back to the wall. Yep. All the way back to the wall. On the floor. Underneath the desk. Of course. Why would it want to stay on the desktop when it can fall off the desk and roll all the way across the rug and hit the wall? Okay. There you go. There's your answer. It doesn't. Doesn't want to cooperate. The brass one with the little screw in it, because these are, if you didn't know, these are conchos actually. They have little screws in the back. 13.1 for the brass and 14.2 for the white brass. So it's definitely not aluminum.
Right.
Let me weigh a couple other ones. I mean, it's only a gram difference, but you know what? I don't even care. Suffice it to say, they're pretty much the same weight, and give or take a gram. And I know that they're not aluminum, so they're able to be soldered, no doubt. So I can put them on lighters, a little bit of fiddling, and a lot of flux.
Antonio, you still got your live stream going?
No, his internet crashed.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he just got sick of dealing with us. Did you get tired of us yet, buddy?
I think my ass is crashing.
Well, as long as it's not your truck crashing.
I'm getting tired. I'm gonna jump off here, but I encourage everybody to go over and check out Antonio's live stream. He is live right now.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. I need to go to bed.
What's that about then?
being said, I hope everybody has a great weekend.
Thanks for having us.
I'll do the voting video for the $10 challenge tomorrow sometime. Sunday, one of us will go live, and I should be live Monday night. With that being said, we're gonna cut it off here, and if y'all would go check out Antonio Claudio. I can't ever say his last name right the way he said. I'd say it Michael, but y'all have a good one. I will see y'all later. Craig, hit the button, please.
Later, everyone.
Later, fellers. You know, if we all just leave the stream, that'll work too.